What if a ghost wanted to play hide and seek with you? Picture this: you're home alone on a rainy night, lights dimmed, thunder rumbling in the distance. You decide to play a simple game to pass the time, hide and seek. Just for fun. You start counting, 1, 2, 3, but as you hit 10, a cold chill crawls up your spine. You didn't invite anyone to play, but something asterisk already accepted the challenge. You just don't know where it's hiding. Welcome to a game like no other, hide and seek with a ghost. Sounds like a horror movie, right? But there's something oddly exciting about mixing innocent childhood games with something as terrifying as the paranormal. It's spooky, silly, and completely unforgettable. There's a certain thrill in turning off the lights and pretending the shadows are alive, until one of them actually moves. But let's talk about the actual challenge. Playing hide and seek with a ghost isn't as simple as looking behind curtains or under the bed. Ghosts don't follow the rules. They don't make noise unless they want to be found, and even then, they prefer whispering your name rather than giving themselves away. They drift through walls, slip between dimensions, and play by their own eerie logic. And you? You're stuck with just a flashlight and your courage, if you have any left. First off, you're not just looking for something you can't see, you're trying not to lose your mind in the process. It starts with tiny, unexplainable things. A door creaks open on its own, the air gets colder when you step into a room, a toy on the shelf falls off right after you walk by. It's like the ghost is teasing you, staying just one step ahead. And with every turn, every corner, every shadow, you begin to question whether you're the one seeking, or the one being sought. Let's explore where these ghosts might be hiding. I've had a few encounters, and trust me, ghosts are creative. The attic, for example. Classic horror movie setting, right? Dusty, full of forgotten boxes and broken furniture. I once went up there during one of these games, flashlight in hand. As soon as I stepped on the third stair, it creaked louder than it should have. The moment I reached the top, the light started flickering. I told myself it was just bad wiring, until I saw the rocking chair. Slowly. Rocking. Back. And forth. I hadn't touched it. No one had. I stood frozen, trying to listen. And then, from behind me, I heard the softest giggle. Not a child's giggle. Not human. Then there's the bathroom. It's always colder than the rest of the house, isn't it? One time, I stepped inside, and immediately the mirror fogged up, no shower, no steam, just this slow creeping mist. I looked away for a second, and when I glanced back, the words, "I see you," were written in the fog. That was the first round of the game. I almost quit then and there, but curiosity got the better of me. The wardrobe? Oh, don't get me started. Classic ghost hiding spot. You open it expecting to find clothes, and sure, they're there. But when the hangers start swinging as if someone brushed past them, that's when the real fear kicks in. I once found my coat on the floor with a handprint on it. A small, child-sized handprint. I live alone. But it's not all terrifying. There are moments of bizarre humor too. One night, the fridge kept beeping like the door was open, but it wasn't. I opened it, and a ketchup bottle popped out and hit the floor. I laughed nervously, but when I picked it up, it had landed in the shape of a smiley face. Either the ghost has a sense of humor, or it's trying to mess with my head in the creepiest way possible. The scariest moment? It came during one of my boldest hide-and-seek attempts. I challenged the ghost, out loud. Said, "Let's make it interesting. You hide, I'll find you. But no tricks this time." That night, I turned off every light in the house, even unplugged the electronics. No distractions. I started counting in the living room, 1, 2, 3. As I counted, the temperature dropped noticeably. By the time I hit 10, I could see my breath. I searched everywhere. Kitchen, nothing. Bathroom, silent. Bedroom, still. But when I got to the hallway, I noticed the attic door was cracked open. Just a sliver. I swear I had closed it earlier. I climbed up, each step groaning under my weight. My flashlight flickered as I scanned the room, and then, it landed on the rocking chair again. Only this time, it wasn't rocking. It was tipped over. On the wall behind it, written in dust, were the words, "Getting warmer." Suddenly, the attic light turned on by itself. And in the corner of the room, where the shadows were thickest, I saw it. A shape. Not quite human, not quite shadow. Just there. Still. Watching. My heart slammed in my chest. I didn't run. I whispered, "I found you." And just like that, it vanished. The light shut off. Silence. That was the end of the game. I don't know if I won, or if it let me think I did. So, what's it like playing hide and seek with a ghost? It's terrifying. It's exciting. It's oddly addictive. You never know what to expect, and maybe that's the thrill. Whether you're someone who loves horror, or just wants to test their bravery, I promise you, it's a game you'll never forget. But now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever played a spooky game or had a ghostly experience you couldn't explain? Maybe it was a Ouija board session gone wrong, or a weird encounter in an old house. Share it in the comments, I read every single one. And if you're feeling brave, check out the next video where I explore real haunted games people have actually played, and the consequences they faced. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more horror stories and creepy challenges, and maybe, just maybe, try playing a game of hide and seek tonight. But remember, if you hear someone whisper, "Found you," and you're not hiding, run.